Hello everyone, this is Chakawat here, and welcome to the 46th dream vlog. I haven't done one. Gross cat hair. It happens so much when I start filming these videos. I look down and it's like, hair. It's okay, I kiss him, I give him baths. But anyway, I haven't done one of these since the beginning of 2020, and a lot has happened since then. I haven't left the house except in the past 2 weeks, except to get the mail, because I ordered No Country for Old Men for myself because I wanted a movie to keep me company. I've been watching a lot of movies from Spain, which has been fun. I watched Las Edades de Lulu, The Ages of Lulu, Jamón Jamón, Entre las Piernas y Segunda Piel. Probably of the four, I really liked Entre las Piernas because it was kind of a thriller mystery, and unfortunately, because I've been finding these online, I don't have the subtitles, and obviously I'm not a native Spanish speaker. I've been taking it for 2 years in school, entiendo español pero no hable bueno. Hable. See, I even messed up the grammar. It's just terrible. But I understood the plot, and that was the important part. The Segunda Piel was actually about a gay couple, and I thought that was really cool because it came out in 1999, so I really appreciated that, and it was actually beautifully acted and edited. It was very wonderful, and I consider that amongst the LGBT cinema I've seen, that's probably a peak of my viewing. Don't even give me... I won't say the film because I know so many film bros love it, but let's just say it's a film and it's got a color in the title, and I just do not like that film at all. But anyway, I watched those four Spanish movies because they all had Javier Bardem in them, and I really, really love him. I'm sure you've seen me. I uploaded my tribute to his character from Skyfall because I've been watching the James Bonds and I've just fallen in love with James. In fact, I have a magazine over there that my mom bought me with Sean Connery as James on the cover, and I'm like, oh, I love it. But, so yeah, I've been watching a lot of Javier Bardem stuff, and last night, actually, I had a bit of a rough night because I didn't get to sleep until about 3 in the morning, which isn't usual for me. I'll usually sleep at the latest 12, at the earliest 9:30. But I was just having all of these heightened emotions, and I was crushing really, really hard on Peter Lorre because I've loved him for quite a few years now. I first discovered him when I was watching an interview with Nolan North, and he was talking about the voice he did for Engine in Crash Bandicoot, because he voiced Engine in Crash Tag Team Racing, the one after that, Crash of the Titans, and Crash Mutant. I don't remember the name of that one, but it's Mutant something, and I love him as Engine. He's so crazy and awesome, and yeah, he based the voice on Peter Lorre, so I started getting interested in Lorre, and that was quite a few years ago, and ever since then, that name has been in my head, and that angelic face has been in my head. He has one of the most beautiful faces I've ever seen, and if you look at Peter Lorre, you will understand, okay? But anyway, I watched the movie Mad Love from 1935 last night for the first time, and it really influenced my dreams. So let's get actually to the dream. Sorry, I've been rambling, but I remember distinctly, I opened my eyes and I was in this very large, kind of off, there was something off about this building. There were like squares in different places there shouldn't be, staircases going to nowhere. Everything was black and white and a little distorted, as if I was looking at it underwater. I couldn't walk straight either because my legs were also kind of distorted and weird and just kind of broken. They weren't right. They weren't working right. And I remember that I kind of kept fading in and out of reality and dream because I wasn't completely asleep, but I was still dreaming. So eventually I wandered over to the bar in this building. Obviously I'm not of drinking age, I'm 17. But I've learned overhearing conversations at my school that does not stop kids. I did not know that so many of my peers were drinkers. I don't drink, ever. I sometimes, when I was younger, I was offered wine at Thanksgiving, but I don't even want that anymore. I just don't like alcohol at all. So I believe what I ordered from the bar in my dream was a root beer, because I remember it was very dark, very fizzy. So everything kind of felt like this weird, surreal horror film from the 30s. You know, I turned around from the bar, and I saw this line of guys. They were all talking. And I had gone to sleep wishing that Peter Lorre would be in my dreams. And then I saw him. He was in the middle of the line. It was like an equal amount of guys, and he was right in the center. And so I started walking over to him. I couldn't see any of the other men's faces. They were all kind of streaky and blurry. But when I got closer, it was clear to me that Lorre was he seemed tense and nervous and very flustered. And it made me very sad. I tried to held out my hands for him, and I tried to talk to him, and he just couldn't hear me. He kept looking around at the guys, and they all started surrounding around us, and it kind of just became this cacophony of sound, and I just couldn't handle it, and I started throwing hands. I was like, get the frick away from us. Just let me be with Peter. And then I woke up from my dream. Swinging. I don't know how I got myself into that much of an intense, but I remember when I first started punching at the guys, I was laying down and I could kind of see my bedroom still, and I could feel my hands kind of waking up, and it's time, and then I just started swinging, and that's when I woke myself up punching at the air. I calmed down once I was up, and I turned around, and I kind of was moving my head a lot because I was like, oh, what's going on? And eventually I moved my hand up here, and my cat was there, so I started petting him and feeling a little better. And I remembered that Peter Lorre was in my dream, and I'm like, oh yeah, my name is Rory. I'm a YouTuber called Chakawut. I started remembering everything about myself kind of woof as a wave. So yeah, I was very sore when I woke up too. I think I was just very tense the entire time when I was dreaming. And yeah, that was just a very odd dream. The rest of the night, after I fell asleep after that, I just don't remember anything about my dreams. So yeah, that was really odd, kind of a weird quarantine dream. I think I'm just getting cabin fever, honestly, and I hope all of you are doing all right, staying safe. I hope if you have a job that you still have it and you are still getting paid, and if not, I'm very sorry, and I wish there was something I could do to help. I've been trying to upload videos and keep things pretty lighthearted just because I have the time now to do so. Please, if you don't have to, but if you would like and you have the ability to do so, I would very much appreciate it if you support my Patreon. $5 a month gets you the rank of my companion, and that's it. It's I feel very awful asking for that right now, so I just kind of throw it at the end. It's not really a genuine ask, because I know that so many people cannot give right now, and I want you all to keep yourselves safe, keep yourselves clean, be considerate of others. This is a very serious thing that's going on right now. I keep thinking of that, from Hamilton, the world turns upside down, that's kind of what's happening right now, folks, and it's a little sad, but I think we will all get through it soon as long as we keep sanitary. People in other countries who are not in the US, you're probably gonna do better than we will, just because we kind of suck when it comes to a lot of things. Yeah, but I really hope you've enjoyed my video, and remember to like and subscribe. Bye!
And a 1 and a 2. My dreams are so awesome. My dreams are so rad.
So as many of you know, I am a citizen of the USA. and currently our country is suffering from a crisis at the border. Immigrants seeking asylum in the U.S. are being detained. Families are being separated and kept in detention centers in horrible conditions. All of it is scary and horrible, and a bit hard to come to terms with. So until things start getting better, I'm placing this message at the end of all of my videos to try to use what little influence I have to bring awareness and help. There are a number of things you can do to help. One of the simplest things is to donate to Immigrant Families Together, who are fundraising money to pay the bonds of detained immigrants and also provide necessities to families such as hygiene products, food, and shelter. This organization is also looking for volunteers. You can also take direct action by calling your state's government's officials and try to make your voice heard, and also refuse to let your taxes go to fund these facilities. There are many groups online that are looking for help to make sure these people are treated like human beings and receiving the help they desperately need. Let's prove that there is still hope for humanity and help solve this crisis in the most humane way possible. Remember, showing kindness isn't political. It's just the right thing to do. Thank you.